Yo guys, how y'all doing? Neo Inferno here, back with another Call of Duty Modern Warfare video, and in today's video we're going to be taking an in-depth look at the SCAR. Yes, I actually have a gold SCAR for my troubles. Now obviously in the screen there you can see it's all stock and everything. That's not a problem. I'll get around to all my attachments and why I included it. And I will talk a little bit more about why I actually like the SCAR the most out of all the assault rifles. For some strange reason, it's one of my favorites. Besides the Kilo, this and the Kilo happen to be tied for my favorite guns. And I know a lot of people will be like, oh, the SCAR is terrible. Maybe my attachments might help you. So let's take a look at it. Right, so first you can call it, you see I've named it Fortnite because, you know, why not? But either way, so we're going to get a look into my attachments here. So the first thing I'm going to put on it is you can rotate between these two guys, okay? So this is only my opinion, but I only believe, alright, that the monolithic suppressor actually helps this gun a lot. You're not going for range with this thing, you're going for sound, because this thing is beefy. It sounds really heavy when you shoot it. Everybody's gonna know where your ass is. So the best thing is a monolithic suppressor. But if you don't want to go down the monolithic suppressor way, what I would say is go for the muzzle brake and the compensator. And the reason I say this is because this gun has so much kick. It's not very accurate at the start when you get it. So as soon as you can get a muzzle brake onto this gun, use it. And until you can, get a compensator or a monolithic suppressor. I definitely think the muzzle brake will do, but for this video, for the purpose of my personal attachments, what I use is the monolithic suppressor. So then for the barrel, it's literally a no-brainer here. For me, I like to use the 20-pound forged hack barrel. Basically, increasing the damage range, the bullet velocity, and the recoil control, because this thing needs a lot of recoil control. You are sacrificing aim down sight speed and movement speed. Now we'll get into that one in a bit more about what you can actually include to actually counteract that. So we're going to head and put on the barrel. For my underbarrel, I did a bit of extensive kind of looking into it, and I felt that the Merc foregrip was just better because vertical recoil is something that this gun fights a lot with, and the Merc foregrip just combats that really nicely. So, and it also increases the hip fire, and to be honest guys, I can tell you that hip firing with the SCAR is not bad at all. It actually got me loads of kills. I think that was one of the first camos that I got finished really quickly. Laser, I don't feel like this thing needs a laser, but it's preference for yourself. If you want to put on a laser, go ahead, feel you can do that. I personally don't believe that the SCAR needs an optic sight. Now you've got many of the plethora of optics to choose from, but personally I like the iron sights on the SCAR. It actually looks really nice. If you want to know what it looks like, you can see it from there. The iron sights are perfect on this gun. You don't need an optic. You just frees you up to use something else. Now on to the next one. I used the stippled grip tape. This is the part where I was saying this counteracts aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. But I can be very honest with you, I'll use the stippled grip tape, but sometimes I'll switch to the rubberized grip tape, but it's mainly stippled for me. So stippled grip tape there, and that will give you the bit of more aim down sight speed. Now this next one is going to be a bit weird because it's the first gun I'm going to cover that has this. Now, no, it's not a stock or ammunition, and if you just want to have a look at what the ammunition is, this gun definitely needs ammunition, guys. It's only a 20-round gun, and you're gonna run out of bullets very quickly. So this is why I highly recommend you equipping the perk fully loaded. So you start off with the maximum amount of ammo that you can, and you might go, "Oh my god, that's such a weird perk." Trust me. Take my word for it. I have gone on monstrous runs in these games with the fully loaded perk. It just helps a lot. Now you don't need to do that. You can also run the ammunitions crate as your field upgrade with the ammunition magazine of 30 rounds, but I don't think you really need to, because I run dead silence and the ammunitions box, and I rarely use the ammunitions box when I have fully loaded on. This doesn't really need a stock. It definitely doesn't. I did have a stock on it for the one clip, but I'll get back into that. So that is the first one, obviously, and there is what it looks like in gold for you guys as well. Beautiful gun, masterpiece, obviously. Right, so for the second one, we're going to strip this gun down quickly. So I'm going to just see if I can strip that down real quick. It's basically the same premise again. So it's a bit of it's the monolithic suppressor. But in this case, guys, this is for people who really want to aim down quicker, okay? So it's going to be the Forged Hack Pro barrel, making it a little bit smaller, with a GI Mini Flex on top. With, and I'd say this, like, guys, this is not You don't need to do this, but it's one of the things I used at the start when I got the gun. Close quarter stock, definitely still with the underbarrel Merc foregrip. So looking at that, it looks extremely weird. And it's very quick to aim down sight speed. You don't need to run. As I said, with this I altered between them. I'm gonna show you 2 clips of what they looked like afterwards. So the GI Mini Flex you can take off, and you can put on the stippled grip tape to make this thing even quicker at going. But just remember, you are going to run out of bullets fairly quickly here, so you're either going to want to carry a nice secondary assault rifle or not. But this is not really my favorite setup for the gun. My favorite setup is still the 20-pound barrel, stippled grip tape. Get rid of that stock. It doesn't need one. Fully loaded. That is what I use on mine. And for the charm, we're gonna go with a little pizza, because you know, pizza's my favorite. So I'm gonna show you guys 2 quick clips that I used when I first got when I was using the SCAR. Got a play of the game with one of them, and then just a triple kill, frenzy kill with one of them. So once I've shown you the clips, you'll come back to me, and yeah, we'll finish off the video.
Ready.
I'm not walking through the same fucking door 3 times.
Oh, would you call that a triple kill? Fuck you, suck my dick.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Now guys, there you have it. So basically, from looking, as you can tell, the first clip that I showed you, I did use my 725 in the mix with it as well, because I was trying to go for the gold 725, and as you can tell from looking through my credit class, I did get my gold 725, so I'm happy with that. But mainly what you're looking at is, when you looked through that clip, and if you didn't notice, it takes 5 bullets, sometimes less. I found a headshot and 1 body shot, and the scar will kill you. And that's what I like. I took out 5 people with a round of 20 mags. That's why I have fully loaded, because I was always on the go running around with this thing. You wouldn't think it. My aim down sight speed on this thing is a little bit slow, but it's not bad. Now for the second clip you're looking at, that was at the start. That was more of my quick aim down sight setup with the GI Mini Flex. I wasn't a fan of it, but I had to include that in there for you guys, just to show, you know, like, you know, give me some props. But yeah guys, there you go. There is my take on the gold SCAR, and guys, it is just beautiful. I'm going to get platinum for my assault rifles. But guys, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment and subscribe, and tell me what you think about the gold SCAR. Or not the gold SCAR, just the SCAR in general. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Tell me why you love it. Tell me why you hate it. Tell me what you think I could put on this to make it even more of a beast. I'm always open for more things to do with the SCAR anyways. I personally love the setup I have, but there's so many people doing these creator class setups anyways. So yeah guys, I will be live streaming now later on today or tomorrow on Christmas Day, so be sure to watch out for that, because we're going to go for the gold M4 as well. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Have a Merry Christmas. Peace out.